Hey everyone, it's Adam here. It's raining. Oops. So this is the Black Dog Cycle Works luggage rack. They make a helo pad that basically you remove the grab handles and it goes the whole length, but that's not really my bag. I just want something to be able to strap stuff to or have some water with me. And so I love this thing a lot. But if you look underneath, this here broke. And so the way it used to fashion is you go underneath, I'm going to change the angle here. It used to connect to that centerpiece there. The two one's less than the right of the rotopack. So the centerpiece there, and then it would, connect there. So I reached out to Black Dog Cycle Works. I got to close this shit up because it's raining. And I said, hey, this broke. Just tell me what part this is and I'll buy it. It's out of warranty, so I'm not looking for any special favors. They said, actually, we're so glad you wrote. We have a new mount for our pad that we're making, and we would like to send you the first one. So they did. I expect to pay for this if it works, but if it doesn't work, I'll send it back. But they want me to send the feedback, which is fine, but I would have been glad to pay for it because it's not in warranty anymore. But super nice of Kurt and the team over there for doing that. So I'm going to remove this guy and remove these zip ties that were kind of, I held these on. I was doing the VDR and I was using these for kind of like a backup, but yeah, so let's get this off and I'll get back to you guys with a new kit setup. So Black Dog is assembling this kit right here, and they're calling it an upgrade kit for the rear rack. I don't know the next steps, if they're going to end up including this for sale in all of the packages, but I will add a comment to the video if that's the intention. But I think they're going to start including this as part of your purchase when you buy it. So one thing I've just noticed, towards the front of the rack, which is down here, these bolts, these used to be backed by these washers. You'll notice that mine are bent from torquing down. So now they're including these that are thicker. So you have a much larger washer for the torque down, which that's going to be a huge upgrade right there. Looks like you've got same size bolts. These look a little bit heavier duty. Everything looks thicker and heavier, which typical GS stuff, right? But that's good because the stuff gets beat to shit. Particularly the area that I suffered breakage from is this guy. So they've fashioned up this custom machined aluminum, this washer, and that's going to go to the bottom right here. Yeah, there you go, like that. So that's not going to break. It's not clamped down at both ends, but you don't need it to be. That's not going to bend. There's like no way that's going to bend. So yeah, that's the new upgrade. Let's get this installed. So really, if you guys are watching this in the future, this is probably what you're going to get if you get this plate in. And so I'll have to title this video in a way that people understand that if you buy like a pre-2020 plate, watch my old video, and then the new one is this video. Oh, real quick instructions. Let's do this real quick. So here you go. Here's the details. 13mm wrencher socket, 5mm Allen. And they do, yeah, sweet. Let's get this installed. You see we have our countersunk bolts. We're all 3 in. Got our new washers right there. I'm just going to go through, and then we're just going to start these threaded. You don't need a thread locker on these because the locking nut. Just get them started. Get that started. That's all you gotta do for now. Now we've got our washer and a piece in the bottom. I'm gonna go around the bottom here, but notice this is already in place. It's gonna be hard for me to film this. I'm gonna start by just putting this here, and then I'll come back to you guys in a second. Okay, so you'll see I have mine kind of threaded in a little bit. Now you're gonna notice I've got a little bit of a gap right here on mine. You're not gonna have that. I powder coated my upper luggage rack, so mine's a little bit thicker than yours. And so, all I had to do was kind of push it on there, and it eventually went through. Once I tighten it down, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna tighten all these down. So it's 13 socket or wrench, and then a 5mm Allen for each of these. And we'll just tighten them all down, 1, 2, and 3. I'll get back to you guys in a second. All right, we're done. So you can look underneath, you'll see these washers are so much thicker that they're not even bending. They're like just stout. The bolts are possibly too long, but what they've done by adding doing these larger bolts than the ones before, or longer, is that it allows you to get the thread in there a little bit easier. So it makes it easier so long as there's anything else going under here. You know, GS people, they tend to overload. So you might have some clearance issues if you're going to put like a pack under here, some kind of a tail bag or something. Now the new evolution, or the new innovation here is this guy. Now you'll notice that I'm not flush with the thing here, and then the reason for that is because of my powder coating. So I didn't over tighten it, but it's not going anywhere. But what I'll probably do is given the clearance right there, little hole there, I'm probably gonna hit it with a rubber mallet and get it a little bit further. But that's totally my fault. And if it really becomes a problem and this breaks, I don't know why it would. If it did break, I would buy another one of these and just sand off the powder coating in this section of my bar to make it work. So yeah, new upgraded mounting kit for their luggage plate. This thing looks brand new. I mean, seriously, like there's like a scratch there. That's it. This thing looks so good after a couple of years of use. I love it. Last thing I have to do is get my rotopacks back installed in these two holes and bash them back up my camera right there. Great job, Black Dog. You can see right there my gap. Great job, Kurt and team. I love it. So good. All right, so everyone, thanks for watching.